Management consulting and private equity, which is a better career option for you? You'll find out in this video. So before we go into detail about the similarities and differences, let's briefly define each career option first. Let's put it this way. Management consultants are like doctors, while private equity professionals are like investors or business owners. Management consulting, as I said, is like being a doctor for businesses. When companies face problems or want to improve their operations, they call in management consultants. These consultants analyze the company's issues, develop strategies to tackle them, and help implement solutions. They work on a wide range of projects such as improving efficiency, entering new markets, restructuring organizations, or developing new products. Consultants provide expertise and an outside perspective to help companies perform better. On the other hand, private equity is more like being an investor or a business owner. Private equity firms raise money from investors to buy companies, often with the goal of improving them and selling them later for profit. These firms look for businesses that have the potential for growth or that are undervalued. They might bring in new management, streamline operations, or invest in new technologies to increase the company's value. After holding on to a company for a few years, they sell it at a higher price to make a profit for their investors. Okay, now we know the definition of each career. Let's go over the similarities. There are many similarities between a career in private equity and consulting. Not so surprising, right? First, they both offer top-notch training. So you'll learn how to handle various professional situations, present confidently to executives, and perform well under pressure. Next, you'll get to master PowerPoint and Excel. You'll spend a lot of time using these tools. It might seem tedious initially, but like learning a language, once you're proficient, you'll be extremely effective in your work. Third, you will receive excellent mentorship. Both industries rely on talented people. Your managers and principals who have been in your shoes will share their experiences and help you improve. Whenever someone new started at BCG, we always set them up with a mentor. This was someone you could ask any question to. And it didn't stop there. Once you started on the case team, you were working with project leaders now, principals and partners, and you could always ask them to be your mentor as well. And they would say yes, because they're mentoring several people, and so they see the value in having mentors. And so BCG is a very mentor-focused company. Next, you will get to build valuable networks. These intense jobs lead to strong bonds with your teams. Plus, delivering great results for clients ensures they will remember you long after the project ends. You'll have exposure to various industries. Consulting forces you to work across different industries early on. In private equity, you'll naturally encounter multiple industries through various deals. And of course, you'll have fantastic career opportunities. Having a prestigious private equity or consulting firm on your resume opens many doors. The skills you gain will help you excel in any future organizations you join. Okay, now we know the similarities between the two. Let's go into their differences. There are 6 key differences that I will mention. First category is identifying opportunities and solving problems. Let's say you're working in private equity and your firm is looking to invest in tech companies. You might dive into analyzing various software startups to find one that's flying under the radar but has a lot of potential. After some digging, you discover a small software company with a fantastic product but is struggling to grow. You think that with the right investment and some tweaks in its operation, this company could really take off. Your firm decides to invest and you get involved in helping them streamline their operations and expand their market reach, aiming to turn this investment into a big win. Now, if you're in consulting, imagine you're brought in by a big retail chain that's seen its sales drop. Your job would be to figure out what's going wrong. You'd work with a team to analyze everything from marketing trends to customer feedback and supply chain issues. After pinpointing the problem, you come up with a plan to improve their marketing, manage their inventory better, and enhance the customer experience. Your strategy helps the retail chain turn things around and boost sales. Next is financial analysis and value assessment. In private equity, figuring out the financial value of different opportunities is super important. This means doing a lot of financial modeling, like creating valuation models, comparing companies, and assessing the market to make sure your investment will pay off big time. On the other hand, consulting isn't all focused on financial modeling, but you still need to understand the financial side of things to help businesses run more efficiently and perform better. Both fields need strong analytic skills. skills, but private equity digs deeper into the financial numbers. Skills development. In private equity, you'll spend a lot of time perfecting your financial modeling skills. You'll build and refine models repeatedly, which helps you become really good at understanding what drives value. In consulting, you'll need to be great at adapting your approach to different client situations, since every project is unique and presents its own challenges. This helps you develop a versatile skill set. So while both fields involve mastering key tools and methods, private equity focuses more on financial expertise, whereas consulting is all about adaptability and problem solving. Relationships and networking. In private equity, you'll mainly connect with people at middle market companies and work closely with their senior leadership to help drive growth. In consulting, you'll build deep relationships with clients at larger organizations, collaborating with key stakeholders to make a real impact. Both careers help you build strong networks. But private equity is more about investment relationships, while consulting is about creating broader business connections. Rewards and compensation. Okay, this is what everyone's been waiting for. Bruce, which one pays more? Generally, private equity has the potential to pay more than consulting, especially if you're successful in managing investments and generating high returns. The compensation in private equity often includes a significant portion of performance-based bonuses, which can lead to higher overall earnings if the fund performs well. In consulting, salaries and bonuses are more standardized and typically don't vary as much based on performance. While top consulting firms offer competitive salaries and bonuses, they generally don't reach the same high level as those in private equity, particularly in successful private equity firms. However, compensation can vary widely based on factors like location, firm size, and level of experience. Lastly, we have exit opportunities. Here's a snapshot of the diverse opportunities you can go into after each career. From private equity investment firms, some have moved into another investment firm or private equity funds such as Apollo Global Management or TPG. Financial institutions. These are high-level roles at banks or asset management firms like Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley. Corporate finance, like executive roles in corporate finance, or strategic planning at large corporations like Microsoft or General Electric. Entrepreneurship. Many have started their own investment firms or businesses, leveraging their financial and strategic expertise. From consulting strategy roles, we had alumni who got into corporate strategy roles at major corporations such as Apple or Procter & Gamble. Operations, these are roles focused on improving operations in large companies such as Amazon or IBM. Startups, our founder at my consulting offer, Davis Wynn, is a good example of this. Public sector and social impact, many have gone into nonprofits, governmental agencies, or organizations focused on social impact like the World Bank or United Nations. Now you know the similarities and differences between management consulting and private equity. I'm curious, which of the two careers are you considering applying to? If you comment below the career that you are applying to, I'll share resources on how to land interviews. So, for example, if you put in consulting, I'll send you some resources for landing a consulting offer. And if you are 100% sure of pursuing a consulting career at MBB or another amazing firm, I would love to help you. Our team of former consulting recruiters and interviewers have created a free training where we share the secrets on how to get and pass your interviews and land your dream consulting job, regardless of your background. All you have to do is click on the link below, and that's it. You'll be on your way to your dream consulting job. But you don't have to take my word for it. Hear it from Lindsay. Lindsay received an offer from Deloitte despite not knowing how to get and pass interviews. After consulting at Deloitte, she moved into a private equity firm. I'll share her video somewhere beside me. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.